Well, the State of the Cities is an event where the mayors of Bristol, Tennessee and Bristol, Virginia have an opportunity to talk about the cities, what is happening, some of the things that we're working on now, what we're working on in the future. It's a similar event to what you might expect. You hear the President of the United States do the State of the Union. You hear the governor do the State of the State. And now we have an opportunity in Bristol, and we're just a little unique because we have sister cities, and so we have two mayors being able to talk about the state of our cities. The address is done by both mayors. We have invited both mayors to speak, and this is our second year, so we're a relatively new event, and both mayors are eager to talk about what's happening in the community. Bristol right now, whether you're in Bristol, Tennessee or Bristol, Virginia, we're seeing so much movement, so much economic vitality. There are so many good things that are happening that we have lots to say and very little time to do it. We will be meeting at the 14th of August. We'll be at the train station. We have limited seating. We sold out last year. We expect to sell out this year. I think we have just a few tickets left and maybe a table. But the business community is very eager to communicate with our local elected officials. I think something that we don't talk about and people don't really realize is how accessible our local elected officials are. Not just local, but state and federal. And that doesn't happen in every community. And so I don't think the idea came to fruition until a couple of years ago because we just could pick up the phone and call them. But this gives each of our mayors and our city councils an opportunity to meet with the business community in a more relaxed, casual setting, to be able to talk about what is going on, and the business community be able to interact with our local elected officials, because you don't always think about calling them. You can't always get to a city council meeting or a committee meeting. So this is a great opportunity, and we seem to have a lot of interest. Well, I think what happens is that a lot of what happens on local level will impact business. You know, your property taxes are set this way, whether there's regulations that are set. And our business community, of course, is very interested in investing into our community, and we're seeing more and more investment all the time. And we want to make sure that it's business friendly and that we're able to do things, we're able to do them right, to know what the rules are, to know what the development rules are, and to be able to you know, communicate that back and forth. And so as long as we've got an interested business community and an interested local elected officials with our mayors and our city council, we're going to continue doing something like this. The Chamber is seeing a phenomenal increase in business. You know, I was just speaking with our membership vice president, and in August we have 7 ribbon cuttings. That means 7 businesses are opening. They're improving their business, they're making new investments on both sides of the state, so of both states. And so we are seeing a huge increase. And I think we were a little bit slow than some of the rest of the country to come out of the recession. And I think things are starting to move along now. We're creating a lot of momentum. Business is really interested. We're seeing a lot of development on the retail side. We're seeing an uptick in our manufacturing. We're seeing a lot of different things happening in our community, and there's a lot of interest. And if the jobs are there and we're able to have good jobs, then the entire standard of living for the community will go up, and that's really our goal. You know, the Chamber also does a lot of different programs, and one thing that we are particularly interested in is the Keep Bristol Beautiful program. And August 9th, there will be the South Holston Lake Cleanup. That's where 500 volunteers come together to pluck the garbage out of the lake and around on the shore, and we will remove probably, if our numbers are anything like they've been in the past, about 20 tons of garbage that will come out on that Saturday. So if you are interested, contact the chamber, contact Kathy Loudermilk, 423-989-4850, and we can get you hooked up as a volunteer, because all the help we can get, we will take. We are so pleased that the City of Bristol, Tennessee is one of our sponsors and help us with removing the garbage from when we clean it up out to the appropriate repository.